Did you know your brain spends 70% of its time ruminating? Comment right now. Does your overthinking feel more like an endless loop you can't escape, or like a tangled web you can't untangle? Today, I'll show you why your brain gets stuck in overthinking cycles and give you neuroscience-backed steps to break free, no willpower required. Your brain's default mode network, DMN, a set of brain regions active during rest, becomes hyperactive in rumination. This network overlaps with the amygdala, which triggers fear responses, creating a loop where anxiety and self-criticism fuel more overthinking. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine also play a role. Low levels can impair the prefrontal cortex's ability to regulate thoughts. This isn't a flaw, it's a survival mechanism gone awry, mimicking ancient patterns of scanning for threats. Understanding this biology demystifies overthinking, showing it's a misfiring system, not a character defect. Most people try to suppress overthinking through sheer willpower, but this activates the same neural pathways as the thoughts themselves. Research shows suppression increases rumination by 30% as the brain treats suppressed thoughts like unresolved problems. Distraction techniques, e.g., scrolling social media, provide temporary relief but weaken the prefrontal cortex's ability to manage thoughts long-term. Judgment, this thought is stupid, also amplifies rumination, acting like mental fuel. The solution isn't to stop thoughts, it's to change how they're processed. Labeling thoughts as worst-case scenarios or future fears creates psychological distance. This technique activates the prefrontal cortex's ability to reframe narratives, reducing amygdala reactivity. For example, saying, "This is my brain predicting the worst," instead of "I'm doomed," trains the brain to treat thoughts as data, not directives. Practice this by jotting down intrusive thoughts followed by labels like unrealistic or based on past mistakes. Over time, this rewires the brain to question the validity of ruminative loops. Sensory grounding uses the five senses to anchor the brain in the present moment. Unlike mindfulness, which focuses on breath, this method leverages the brain's prioritization of physical sensations. For instance, holding an ice cube and noting its coldness, sharp, numbing, hijacks attention away from ruminative loops. This technique works because the somatosensory cortex, responsible for processing touch, has stronger neural connections than the default mode network. Pair it with labeling, e.g., "This cold is a signal, not a prediction," for double impact. Consistency is key. Practice labeling and grounding daily, even for 3 minutes. Use environmental triggers, e.g., a specific color pen, to cue these techniques automatically. Over time, the brain's neural pathways for regulation become stronger than those for rumination. Accept that setbacks are normal. The goal is progress, not perfection. Track patterns, e.g., "I overthink after emails," to tailor techniques to your triggers. This isn't about fixing your brain. It's about forming new habits that outcompete old, overthinking loops. You now understand that overthinking isn't a flaw, it's a brain default that can be retrained. By combining thought labeling and sensory grounding, you're not eliminating ruminations, but changing how your brain interacts with them. This isn't a quick fix. It's a gradual rewiring that, over time, transforms how you experience your own mind. Tell us, did a random act of kindness or a strict routine pull you out of a depressive episode? But here's the shocking truth. Your body's reaction isn't just a response, it's a trapped loop that can be reset. Stay tuned to learn how to break free before it's too late. Subscribe now to get neuroscience-based strategies for mental wellness. You'll get exclusive tools that help your brain break overthinking cycles. Comment below with your answer. Does your overthinking feel more like an endless loop or a tangled web?